Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hey, LKB Pythons, what are you up to? Oh, it's going okay. I'm just sitting here, just got through cleaning some rats up, separating the males and the females on the smaller ones, and just, doing the daily grind. How's your Sunday going? Hey, everybody. No, I've already got a incubator. I built one. I did a DIY incubator myself. Hey, TJ Reptiles. Hey, Samantha Ward. How are you guys doing today? Yeah, I can't remember what vlog it was, but I did go over my incubator. I made it out of a wine cooler. I ended up getting my wine cooler off of Craigslist for, I think it was like 40 bucks, something like that. So it was pretty cheap. I will be looking for a bigger wine cooler or bigger cooler, like a soda cooler or something like that before next year. Hey, you can be lazy every now and then, Samantha. That's good. We all deserve that. Give it a few more minutes, see if anybody else is live, and I'll bring out the inchy calico that I have and say what I named her. Hey TJ, what are you going to breed your normal male ball python to? Yeah, well, if he was here, I'd be giving you some. I guarantee you that. I separated my males and females. I think they're like smalls growing into mediums. I have 37 males and I think there was 30 females. That's not including my breeders or ones that are smaller than that. I'm gonna grab me another drink. I'll be right back, guys. Gotta drink the tea. All right. Yeah, I've heard different stories about breeding mice. I've heard that you have to separate the male once the babies come along, but on the other side, I've heard that the males get along with the babies. But I know rats, they don't care. You know, males, females, babies, they all get along just fine. Mojave female or Exantic? I would probably do the Exantic, TJ. That way you can get some head Exantics. Because if you do Mojave, you're going to get 50% normals, 50% Mojave. Depending on which way you want to go in the future. Recessive projects are a lot better to start sooner than your codominant ones, because if you do codominant first and then you start doing recessive, you're going to have to wait that extra time to do recessive because everything's hidden. Unless you're breeding a het to a het or a normal to a het. Or not normal, but visual to a het.
But things didn't go exactly as planned. Lewis and Brittany were running late and ended up missing the boat, literally.
So I bet everybody was wondering what I was going to announce today during the vlog. Is that what everybody's here for? Don't forget to smash that like button so everybody else can say, hey, he's got a live vlog going. Let's go view that. So don't forget to smash that like button down there. Thumbs up. It may be. Hey, Kenneth Robinson. How are you doing? Welcome to DER's live stream. DER Reptiles live stream. I'm going to go ahead and pull out my Inchy Calico girl that I got. All right, I want everybody to meet Madame Vestal, my Inchy Calico. She did take a meal yesterday. Turn the light on in here. There, that's a little bit better. See if I can get her to show her face. There we go. She's shy one. And she's got a green tint to her. Yeah, she's on rat pups. All of my snakes are on rats. She's about 240 grams. Let's get a view of her belly. See if she'll let me see that. There you go. Let me go to the center of the screen. There we go. Oh, wrong way. There we go. I'm still new at this, guys. Bear with me. But that is my female Inchy Calico. Her name is Madame Vestal. Oh. Yeah, she is gorgeous. I'm gonna go ahead and throw her back in her tub. She ate yesterday, so I don't want to bug her too much. Yeah, that's those jeans are the first in my collection. I've never had an itchy and I've never had a calico. I'm thinking about doing some sugar later also. So, the announcement that I was going to announce, I cannot show anything because I do not have them yet. But, as you know, we are at 200 subscribers right now at DER Reptiles. Took a while to get there. I just want to thank all of you subscribers that helped me get there. Thank you very much. I love every single one of you. I want to see this channel grow. I want to see the reptile community grow. So here's my announcement. I want to get up to 1,000 subscribers. So here's what I'm going to do. Starting at 300 subscribers, I will be doing a snake giveaway at 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, and 1,000. How does that sound?
This is a great party. And the friend thought, wow, Brittany doesn't talk that way.
So I'm going to need you guys' help to help me get there. Spread the word, you know, share with everybody. Let's get this channel up there. Well, thank you, TJ. Yeah, I know I'm getting a lot of, you know, babies. Of course, you know, that's going to be a couple years before I can breed them. And I'm getting a lot of single genes, which is just going to take me more to grow. But I got to start somewhere. I'm not going to be the next. Right. Well, these that I got, they're not, you know, anything special, but they are a good morph. Yes, that is a redline herpstat. I think I have 1, 2, I think all of my herpstats are red lines. All of my thermostats are herpstats except for 2. I have a Vivarium Electronics and then I have just a cheap on and off one. I have a herpstat, oh, what is it? Intro or something like that for my incubator. Easy 2. Never heard of it. So what do you guys think of that rack back there? That rack's the one that I added 3 layers on the top, so I made it from a 9 to a 12. Oh, okay. I see, okay, B. Oh, no, I'm not giving away all my snakes. And just to let you guys know, I'm getting these from the giveaway snakes from a breeder. Even if I hit 300 subscribers tomorrow, I want to make sure that the snakes I get are healthy. So I want to let them go through at least one shed cycle and make sure they're eating regular before I send them out to you. I actually am probably going to take that rack right there and add on more on it also. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to sell. I don't like the thought of, you know, getting a lot of snakes and selling them because I don't know anything about their past. But this breeder that I'm dealing with, you know, it's a good breeder. I'll tell you where they come from when I get them. I still got to talk to them and see, if they want me to market them or, whatever. So they are a good breeder. The albino male from the neighbor is good. He did shed. He has not aged yet, but it's breeding season. I have him in with the head albino girl that I got from the reptile ranch that I did a vlog on Friday, I believe it was.
So the fact that she had recently taken the legal steps to separate from her husband at the point in time her being missing raised a lot of questions
Yeah.
with respect to where this investigation was going.
That's good, LKB.
They're in a rocky relationship. He's not there. She's divorcing him.
Is it possible that although he's overseas, that he's working with some other division?
Yeah, I've got some big plans for the future. Hopefully everything comes around and works out for me.
This was a real whodunit.
Sheriffs chase multiple leads frantically, trying to find Brittany Kilgore before it's too late.
I know by the end of the year I'm hoping to buy a house and get into that and have more room. I need to expand my rat collection.
Soon gets a very bad feeling in her gut.
That afternoon, the phone rang, and it was Brittany's phone.
And don't forget, everybody that's in this room, and I know I said it last week, but I know Kenneth is new.
I asked him, I said, who is this?
Let's subscribe to everybody that's in the room. So, Samantha, are you subscribed to everybody? LKB, are you subscribed to everybody? TJ's, are you subscribed to everybody? Kenneth, are you subscribed to everybody that's in the room? Let's help this thing grow. Let's help each other out.
At that point, I told him, please take it to police somewhere around you. Please. Stop a police car.
The help, text, that, and then
Well, yeah, it's my rats and snakes are, my pets, I guess, but it's a circle of life, so if I don't treat my rats good and I don't feed them good, water them, and take care of them, they're not going to produce good. So I got to make them a good home and take care of them and keep them clean, just like I do my snakes.
Sexual predators living near Brittany's apartment. I went to the apartment complex and knocked on doors.
I just can't believe I finally made it to 200. Hopefully 1,000's right around the corner.
Anything that's gonna give us some answers.
I'd like a little bit of leeway between each 100 though. That way I'm not shipping out 10 snakes all at once. Hey, thanks TJ. Thanks for joining. Have a good night.
Arrested on a gun charge? Maybe he did.
Hopefully, Farlow's going to be here. That's one reason why I went to this time, because I wanted people across the pond to be able to join and watch.
Triscuit is non-GMO, project verified. Triscuit makes good happen.
I am also not genetically modified.
Yeah, garter snakes, I believe they actually have live young. They don't do eggs. And I know garter snakes are harmless, but the way their head is, it makes them look mean. And a lot of times you got to feed them small fish. Yeah, of course, you got to realize, Samantha, if you bring a snake in from the wild, they are going to be mean because they think that they're going to get ate or harmed. It takes them a while to calm down. But I bet if you kept them and treated them with respect and, raised them right, they would calm down, I guarantee. It's all defensive stuff. It's kind of like a baby ball python. Some of them, out of the egg, they're nippy. And, they want to bite. But as soon as they know that we're not here to hurt them, they're good.
You just go to this one site, find everything you want. We have our honeymoon fund so that we can go anywhere we want.
Let's create an amazing life together.
Zola has so many
Yes, racks are expensive. I'll put it this way.
I know that the customer service is right there when you need it.
That rack right back there,
Couples who register
If I was to buy it, a 10 tub rack would cost $600. And that's a 12 tub rack. And I built it for, I think, around 4 to 5. Yeah, it's tough trying to bring something in from the wild. For one, you don't know their health, you don't know what they have, or anything like that, so.
From the moment you met, you wanted to surround them in comfort and protection. That's why Pampers Swaddlers is the #1 choice of hospitals to wrap your baby in blanket-like softness so all they feel.
Well, that's good, LKB. I think, when you're starting out, if you know what you're doing, you can make your own rack and save some money. But if you're going to get into it, full time and want to make something of it, instead of trying to, keep building racks and fixing the racks that you have, it'd be better to go with professional racks as soon as you get the money to do it, because they last forever. I'm just doing what I got to do right now to get this thing up and going and get some babies out of here. And like I said before, next year is going to be a huge year for me.
It's a race against the clock. With every passing minute, reducing the chances of finding her alive.
So our goal now is to try to find Brittany. We don't know if she's still alive, if she's dead. My goal is to find her alive.
Detectives also looking to her husband Corey, who's stationed in Afghanistan.
So does anybody have any questions that has come over the past week that they want to know about ball pythons or anything like that?
Brittany and Corey's relationship was on the outs. She's divorcing him. We don't know if she's...
Yeah, I've never really paid attention to sales on Black Friday or Cyber Monday.
Maybe he's involved, so we contact NCIS.
After thoroughly investigating Corey, NCIS determines there's no evidence to support his involvement in Brittany's murder by proxy or
I would get out my new girls, but I want to let them calm down a little bit.
They were looking at me because even me looking
But my vanilla girl did eat. She ate a medium live rat yesterday.
perhaps suspect was
The 100% head albino did not eat yesterday. I don't know if it's just because she's stressed out or because she's got that eye cap on. I'm going to try to soak her and hopefully get that thing off.
for now, Corey appears
No, I try to feed all mine on the same day.
found no evidence at the bar. They turned their attention back to Louis Pereira.
I try to feed all my snakes on Saturday, and then I try to clean my rats on Wednesdays and Sundays.
We're on a dinner cruise, and he was aware,
I have too many to try to feed different days.
but he picked her up at 7:30, and he goes, well, I knew we weren't going to make the dinner.
Because I get up, I check all my snakes, I go to work, I come home, I check all my snakes again, I check on the rats, I clean the snakes that I need to clean out, and then before I go to bed, I recheck all my snakes. Because there's times I get off at 4:30, I'm home by 4:45, and I don't get to actually sit down on the couch and start relaxing until sometimes 6:30, 7 o'clock.
Why would you not go in and look?
And I'm in bed by 10, so.
That doesn't make sense, especially on a rainy night. There's 60 miles.
Now, Wednesdays are real tough for me because I clean my rats, which takes longer now because I have more of them. But between Wednesdays cleaning rats and cleaning my snakes out, I'm usually not done till almost 8 o'clock.
Eyes on this truck and see something very suspicious.
Because right now I have
there's mud on the undercarriage of the wheel wells of
27 snakes.
And if you do get mud in your wheel wells, it's because you're usually doing some type of an off-road drive.
Which will grow next weekend.
So you're saying that mud is from dirt range? This morning now, today, we're not having a little bit of dirt, but we're talking chunks of mud falling on your dirt.
Yeah, I was going to show off some of the...
Away as he was out collecting firewood.
Hey, Jason, how are you doing?
What his answers created was just a need to get more answers
Welcome.
and further the investigation.
What are you up to today?
They just have to look inside of his car. And inside of his car, they
Taking the day off.
that when the serial numbers were run, were found to be stolen. So when
So, Jason, I know you wasn't here, so I'm going to go ahead and announce it again.
he was in the Marine Corps, and he did not realize that they were.
I'm getting some snakes from a breeder that I know. Very good snakes. And I'm going to be doing a giveaway at 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, and 1,000 subscribers. I want to see this channel grow. But here's the thing. I'm not going to give away I'll do the giveaways on time, but I want to make sure the snakes eat and they're healthy before I send them out.
He's age 45. He's an active duty Marine. He was booked into San Diego Central Jail.
I know you said your count in one of your vlogs here recently, Jason. How many ball pythons do you have currently right now?
He got arrested on a gun charge. Maybe he didn't do it. Maybe somebody else did. Maybe he's telling them the truth.
Yeah, LKB, the bigger the collection, the more you gotta attend to it, that's for sure.
We just don't have enough to arrest him for anything that happened to Brittany. It's just his suspicion now.
Having Perez behind bars, 5, 6
Yeah, what your ball python collection.
stolen rifle charge isn't going to keep him there for long.
If Luis Fresnel's out, he could flee, he could leave the area. It's not like we can surveil him forever, and he could probably get rid of evidence. We're kind of under a timetable where we need to get as much evidence as we possibly can to prove that he is responsible for Brittany Kimber.
I think next weekend I'm gonna end up with more than you. Right now I'm at 27.
They were at Dorothy Mariglima's house, which is his girlfriend. We served the search warrant on
Yeah,
Mariglima's house.
you know, normally they say, have one male for 3 to 5 females. Yeah, I'm gonna have a lot more males starting next week. But that's fine. They're morphs that I don't have, and morphs that are a new line. But there's more of them out there. This is just a different line of them.
And looked through the house.
Inside Dorothy's residence, she said that she had a roommate who lived downstairs named Jessica.
Hey, Going Youper, do you want to see my inchy calico gal live or no? I've already brought her out once.
We found out that Jessica Lopez slept downstairs.
Dorothy tells us she has some sleep problems. She doesn't sleep very well, so she takes sleep medication. And she said, you might not be able to wake her up because she doesn't wake
Well,
up.
LKB,
Something's going on here.
But that won't be the only strange thing for
if I can get the right amount from this breeder,
with pain is
I may. If I can hit 1,000 subscribers,
part of the daily grind.
I may do an auction on live. Of course, I don't know how to do that, so I'm going to probably need Jason, Going Youper, hint, hint. I'll need him to help me out on that, but we might do an auction to sell some snakes. All right, Jason, I want to grab that inchy calico. I know, I got you out already. Come here.
It's the biggest news ever at Olive Garden.
I know, I got you out already.
Starting at $12.99.
You're okay, baby.
You can miss
Here you go, Jason.
all new big Italian classics for a limited time
Female
at Olive Garden.
inchy calico.
Which is much better than the previous idea we had. Gum that's just bursting.
And she ate yesterday, so I don't want to mess with her too much.
Much better idea. Yeah, actually, hey girl, let me put you on speakerphone.
She's got a green tint to her, too.
Pizzas from Domino's for $7.99 each. And with Domino's new carry-out insurance, we'll replace your pizza that gets ruined after you leave the store. Just bring it back and we'll remake it for free.
I'm still on the hunt for a male for her. I kind of know what I want to do, but we'll see, depending on what kind of males I can get from this breeder. Yeah, I can't wait till you get that big red tail. All right, we're up to 7 watching now. Well, I'm one of them, but who all is new in the room? Let's sound off. But if you have someone that wants the pair, new car or snakes? That's a throw up. But you got to make the wife happy. Hey, DEA Exotics, how you doing, man? Who all's with you there, DEA? Is this Andy or Becky or who all's there? Hey, Becky. Hey, Andy. How are you guys doing today? Welcome to my live stream. And I know I've said it already, but I'll repeat it just for you guys. I'm going to be doing a giveaway at 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, and 1,000 subscribers. I don't have the snakes yet. I should have them next weekend. And we will look at each individual one according to that giveaway. Hey, Chucky, how are you doing? All right, now I'm getting some good more people in here. That's good. That's for sure. Happy wife, happy life. All right, going Youper, I'm going to grab somebody for you. And I know you've got the other one of these, so I'm going to grab him for you.
They say if you work in the police force long enough, you'll see everything.
Well,
This house was proof of that. While the exterior was not a script.
Never mind, I can't do that. I got him in with my super pastel girl. They're locked up right now.
There's a 4x6 post in the corner of the house, mounted on the floor on the roof, and there's a big eyelet sticking out of it.
So what's everybody doing on this fine Sunday? Yep, the spinner. I was gonna bring the spinner and show him on live, but he's in with my super pastel female all locked up right now. I'm hoping to get some bumblebees, but I got my spinner in with him, or with her, I should say. And then when he's done with her, I'll put him back in this tub, and then next week I'm gonna throw a normal in with him because I just want that backup male with her.
And we were to learn that there was more than just a boyfriend-girlfriend relationship between Perez and Maraglino, but in fact there was a formal...
All right, DEA. Here's the big announcement. I just passed 200 subscribers. Thank everybody. I want to thank everybody. You guys are great. It took me a while to get to 200, but I'm there. So to help this channel grow and to show love for you guys, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to be receiving some snakes from a local breeder here, and I'm going to be doing a giveaway at 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, and 1,000 subscribers. So every 100 subscribers starting at 300, I'm going to be doing a snake giveaway. You guys will know the more whenever I do the giveaway announcements every time. Does that make sense? Does anybody have any questions on that?
When police talked to Brittany's best friend, Channing, just a short while later.
Dorothy Maraglino did in fact know that
I just need everybody's help on getting there. We need to share, like, you know, everything. Let's get this channel up and going.
The detectives know her lies don't prove.
And I just need you guys' help.
We need to gather more information and more evidence.
Just a few hours later, police gained access to Brittany's cell phone records and the location info on her phone. In an instant, their search narrows.
Hopefully I can get up there, and plus I got another thing going on right now, and I'll share that with you as soon as that's done. This thing's growing pretty quick.
The cell phone records on top of the previous lies
I hope.
pretty clear.
I was in between 190 and 200 for, I think, 3 months.
Since Brittany disappeared, police are still no closer to finding Brittany and need information and evidence quick.
How close are you to 1,000, DEA? Or Andy, I should say. So how are you doing, Mad Bio?
We missed her when we searched the house earlier. Maybe she was somewhere else and they've gone to get her. We just don't know.
LKB, I think you want Andy's hat, huh? I don't think he's going to give that away. 350 or so away? Wow.
Dorothy's gone. Her truck's gone.
Hey, Andy, what do you guys think? Andy and Becky, what do you guys think of this 12-rack system right there I just added 3 tubs to the other night? Oh, I can call you Andrew? Okay.
As the search of that home continues into the next morning without any sign of Dorothy, the situation escalates into an all-out manhunt. Police have questions, and if Dorothy has the answers.
Yeah, I was up most of the night Friday night doing it. All I did was, it was 9 tubs if you remember. So what I did was I took each one of those legs off one by one and added a longer leg. And then I added the 3 layers up. How's those eggs doing, Jason? And Andrew, how are your eggs doing?
Coming up, police make a gruesome discovery.
Cooking? They won't be well done for about 58 more days. That's awesome. I'm hoping, I think, Andrew, that you'll get your ball python clutch about the same day I get mine. $49 or $51. You think they'll be that soon? I thought they was more towards 60. Or do you cut on 49 to 51? It's going to be crazy, a race to see who gets the first clutch of ball python eggs this year, Andrew. Oh, okay, Jason. So what are you looking for in your clutch, Andrew? And what did you say was your pairing, Jason? I'm probably going to do my egg cutting live. I know I did them recorded last year. I'm going to do live this year, if I have any. Ball python eggs. Mojave bumblebee to a lesser. Oh, you're looking for the blue-eyed Lucy's and some other stuff, huh? Hey, CMC, how you doing? CMC is in the house. LSR, LSR. What's LSR? So Ed, just so you know, and I bet everybody else is tired of hearing it, but I need to repeat it for the people that's joining so they know. I'm going to be doing a giveaway at 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, and 1,000 subscribers. Starting at 300, every 100 subscribers, I'll be doing a snake giveaway. I'm going to go ahead and throw that 500 subscriber shirts or Reptile chip out the window and just go with this. And I just need everybody's help just to get there. And I appreciate it. I love every single one of you. I'm glad you guys support me. I try to support all of you guys.
4 days after Brittany Kilgore was last seen, investigators get a big break when they're led to a hotel room where they believe Brittany may be.
As they're knocking
So is there anything you possibly want to see? Any snakes? And I can tell you if I can show them or not.
and here's this person, she has cut marks all over her body. There's blood all over the hotel room. There's no other people inside the hotel room.
Oh, okay, that's awesome, Andrew. LKB albino. I can show you Clyde, my smaller male albino. I can show you my female albino Bonnie. So let me go get Clyde real quick.
Take Jessica Lopez to the hospital. As this is happening, the news media catches on that there have been some developments in the case.
You know there were ambulances there?
Where's Clyde? Oh, there he is.
That is related
There
to Brittany
he
Kilgore
is.
investigation.
And then she notices a pickup truck in the parking lot.
And so we trace the license plate, and it comes back to Dorothy Merlina.
All right, this here is the male albino that I got from IDR. Look at that high contrast. This is Clyde Barrel.
So basically, in the letter, what she says is that Dorothy's to blame for the death of Brittany, that she committed murder.
Okay, now we're truly working on the side.
So what you guys think of this male albino?
We don't know that she's probably not somewhere alive.
Jessica claims that Brittany Kilgore then
Very high contrast.
broke into the home, was trying to find Mr. Perez, and then Jessica Lopez took him.
He's gonna be my male for my cherry bomb project. Also for my albino pied project.
Innocent Marine in custody.
Also, just regular albinos.
In Maraglino. And so what that letter was it was
What's his weight? Let me get a scale and I'll do it. No, he's not that big yet.
exonerable Luis Perez, her master, and Dorothy Maraglino, her mistress. Jessica
This is the scale I use to weigh my ball pythons.
Lopez in a relationship would do whatever she was asked to do.
Got it off of Amazon, works great.
So we had to take that into account when reading the letter that she wrote as to whether she wrote that under her own free will.
All right, see if I can get this guy to ball up.
He's telling in this confession letter that she's the one that did all these things to Brittany and then dumped her body in the Lake Skinner area.
Oh, he's not wanting to cooperate.
Investigators immediately scrambled teams to Lake Skinner, a rural area.
Let me go get a tub for him real quick. I'll be right back.
During the time, Sergeant Norton had some questions for Jessica Lopez.
We tried to question her about the note that
Alright, I'm back. He started flicking his tongue real good because he smelled rats in the room because that's where these tubs are at. Alright, let's weigh him and see what he weighs.
Talk to us. Jessica lawyered up and was arrested and charged with murder.
423 grams.
Later, the detective team that headed out to Lake Florida made a gruesome
423 grams. He will be breeding next season. I didn't think he weighed that much.
area of Riverside County.
And at this point, now we need.
He'll be ready next season for sure.
So we kind
I'm going to hold off. I'm not going to breed him this season because my other females aren't ready yet.
You don't ever prepare yourself for something like this. There's no way.
Yeah, he is eating well. At first, I kind of had a little issue with him eating, but
they told
he
us
caught on real quick.
tattoo of Eileen on her arm, which was her grandmother's name.
It's
All right, I'm going to go throw him back in his tub. Well, set him in his tub.
you can't get out of your mind. Just the you can feel the heartbreak of a parent as they're on the phone with law enforcement, and there's this anticipation. Is that my daughter?
Unfortunately, it was. As police clearly identified the family tattoo as described by Brittany's parents.
That broke me.
It was a nightmare. Nothing I could ever do again. I never went through that again.
Jason, you'll remember this one.
Worse. As investigators examined
This one is the one that I got off of the
torture prior to her
auction. Oh, what was that? It was a charity auction for Ben Renick, the male Mojave. Remember how small he was? He's the only one in my whole collection that nipped me. He's got me twice, but he's good now. Let's weigh him real quick. I think he's breeding size.
And also, the cell phone evidence told us
697 grams.
Luis Perez and Jessica Lopez at the scene of the location.
697 grams.
Based upon the statements that we've obtained, the evidence that we found, the
He don't miss any meals, does he?
information that we gathered, we were able
He's a beast when it comes time to eat.
Brittany's murder.
Now that detectives have charged Luis Perez and have Jessica Lopez in custody at the hospital,
So what do you guys think of the Mojave?
one problem. Where the hell is
Blushing there on the sides.
the mistress of the trio? Turns out Dorothy ain't in Kansas anymore, or in this case, San Diego. Dorothy appears to have left the state.
The case against Dorothy Marilino was built upon the conversations that she had, the phone conversations, the text messages, and the role that she had
This will be another male for my,
to go on this
possibly for my cherry bomb project. I'm not sure yet.
was abducted.
When she goes back to San Diego,
I'm probably going to do two different breedings for the cherry bomb so I don't have to breed brothers and sisters. Andrew, Becky, thank you for joining. I hope you enjoyed it. And hopefully we can get those subscribers up on both of us.
The question remains, why did these three vicious killers want to
What kind of food you want, Jason? You want large, small, medium, pinky rats? Which one?
and Eric Lena are involved in a deviant, dark lifestyle. And there were writings about things they wanted to do, about killing people while they're having sex with them, kidnapping other people. The play stuff wasn't good enough. This was their opportunity to take a young lady and live out one of their ultimate fantasies of actually kidnapping somebody and killing them.
Coming up, the S&M trio stand trial. And if the prosecution has their way, the only handcuffs and shackles they'll see for the rest of their lives are those in prison.
Dorothy.
All right, this guy here does not look good at all because he's in deep, deep shed. This will be his third shed since he's been here. I've had issues with him shedding both times. I don't know if it's just because of spider gene that's in him, but that's one reason why I went to Reptichip on that black rack back there. all of them have Reptichips, so I was waiting to see what happens. But this here is my killer bee, 100% het pied. And of course the color is real dull now. What do you guys think? See if I can get some of those zombie eyes in the frame there. There you go, there's the zombie eyes. Yeah, he is. I put Reptichip in his tub, so hopefully that'll help him. I want to get some bumblebee pieds out of him and some pastel pieds out of him. I'm probably going to take him directly to my pied female, the one that's got the 2 emojis on her. Ooh, that's good at CMC. Alright, this here is my first pied. Well, I can't say first because I did buy another one but when I first got started. But this here is a female pied that the killer bee is going to go for next year if he's up to size and if she's up to size. Female pied ball python. And if you watch my Instagram, you'll notice a few months back, she not only has 1, she's got 2 emoji faces on her. Right next to the tail. What do you guys think about that? Let's weigh her real quick, just see where she's at. She's on the 1,000-gram wall, I think. Yep, she's at 1,072 grams. She's typical 1,000-gram wall that not eating. And it's breeding season, so it's kind of a bad combo there. She's a sweetheart, though.
4 days after Brittany Kilgore was last seen,
Now I'll show you the girl that I have that's going to do my that's going to help me get to my cherry bombs. Hey Jason, thank you for joining today and everything. I hope you like the announcement that I made. If everything goes well, I will have the 300 subscriber snake next weekend. Have a good trip and be careful up there.
after Dorothy gave birth in jail, she, Luis Perez, and Jessica Lopez were tried together on September 8, 2015. The attorneys...
Alright, this here is my Super Mojave female. This is the female that I'm using for my cherry bomb project.
I think that all 3 of them had a part in it. All
Look at those eyes.
same household together. All
Oh.
3 knew what was going on. So by saying
She's a pretty good sized girl also.
that doesn't make sense because everybody in that house knew what was going on.
And the prosecution agreed.
See how much she weighs while we're at it.
As the mastermind, she seemed to be the one who was most in control, the one who really ran that BDSM family.
The intensity in the courtroom escalated when all the
1,050 grams.
what Brittany endured was laid out. Detail by gory detail.
You can hear a few gasps every now and then,
So what you guys think?
including reporters.
She just didn't die, she was tortured. Not just physically, but mentally.
She's telling everybody hi.
That is her father.
No, I don't have any yellow belly het pies. I don't even have any yellow belly jeans yet. I will. Oh, darn. That's a spoiler alert.
It was the moment the family had been waiting for.
All three defendants were convicted of murder in the first degree for the murder of Brittany Kilgore.
We were elated, we couldn't be happier when the jury came back and found them all guilty.
It was a sense of relief. Finally.
I believe they weren't caught this time.
All right, I'm gonna be a little bit
Probably moved on and they didn't
of a teaser here.
do it. It's a great feeling.
On this other side of this paper is the list of snakes that I'm gonna be getting next week. I'm not gonna flip it over though. That's as close as you guys can get it. Was it? What is it? What is it? Yeah, I'm looking on here. There's only one gene that I'm getting next week is holdbacks that I do not have out of all of them.
Cold-blooded. Viewer discretion is advised.
Yeah, I've got a lot of pied stuff that's going to be going on with me next year and a half, and then also albino. And I need to try to do some that's not also, but there's going to be a lot of 100% hets next season that I'm going to be selling. Trying to decide if I want to, that normal female that's in that bottom tub there is either going to be my albino, I'm going to put my albino to her or my pied male to her. And then I'm going to sell all those babies. And I'm going to, hopefully I'll be up to 1,000 subscribers, because by then I'm going to ask all you subscribers, that's going to be your pick on what you want to see bred to her. Either pieds or albino. So who all's left in here?
Sometimes looks can kill. Sometimes looks can get you killed. In ice cold blood.
Yeah, if I get anything, unless it's one of my projects I'm looking at, I'm going to sell my 100% head albinos and pieds. Like when I get Mojave head albinos, the first year, I'm keeping all the females and I'm selling all the males. But, it all depends on what projects I'm doing. If that morph is het pied and I'm using that one for a project, I'm holding it back. But if I'm not, then I'm going to sell it. Because I know everybody wants to do pieds or albinos. They don't have that 100%, or they don't have the money maybe possibly to get the visuals. And the 100% hets is a lot easier, and they're a little bit cheaper also. So I'm going to try to get that out there for everybody.
There are some days on the job that nothing can prepare you for.
What are you going to put your, whenever you get some yellow belly, what are you going to put the yellow belly to, LKB?
They're dead wrong.
It was late, it was cold, and I got a call from the Lake City Police Department asking me to respond to a resident.
I'm actually going to do my breeding season different next year. Hopefully, it's good the way I'm going to do it.
Hospital, and
Hopefully, I'm in a new house by then.
a trash can in the backyard. So John
But I'm
told me that he
pretty much, I'm on the tail end of breeding this year.
where it's supposed to be, and it was
The only two I have going right now,
and saw a body.
I went ahead and I made a call. I'm only breeding my super pastel female and my 100% het albino female. Everybody else is done for the year.
Police wonder though, could Johnny have taken out the trash in more ways than one?
So when we initially looked at the body of the trash.
That 100% het albino girl, she's got follicles that are around 11 millimeters right now.
The victim's face. All we can do is make out and erase the sex. It was obvious the victim was a black female. Johnny Ray Walker.
Oh, so you're looking for a male yellow belly?
That was his daughter, Janika Johnson.
Mr. Walker was very helpful, but he was slow to respond because I think he was in shock that was probably his daughter in the trash can and couldn't understand what happened.
Oh, for a pair? Okay.
There was a tattoo we could see on the lower back of this victim that had a name on it.
Well,
The name on it.
I'm not going to sell him, but I'm getting a male next week. That's the only morph I'm going to tell you guys I'm getting next weekend. I'll be getting a yellow belly male.
Janika Johnson. When we looked in the tattoo in the lower.
Breeding size already also.
Through some of our sources, we came up with the name of Katie Roberts, and we were reasonably certain by late evening that that's who the victim was.
But yeah, there's a lot. I got a lot planned for you guys. Hopefully everybody likes all the surprises coming up.
Me a couple of pictures, and it was like when Katie died, part of me went up, you know.
It was a
Well, there you go.
until my sister them got here. My grandma was a nervous wreck. She's my sister. She basically helped my grandma.
I think I know what I'm going to try to do with my spot nose also.
She cared a lot about
But I got to get two
everything together.
two other morphs for that project.
We cried together. It was like when I go through something.
And it's been done already, but I want to create my own.
Hand to hand.
The family, their reaction was tears. Some of the family members became hysterical, but you're talking to someone on the worst day.
Yeah, this is.
All of them basically said the same thing.
Hopefully, you know, everything I'm doing and saying and all that. I hope everybody, I hope all you guys like it.
They didn't know any enemies she had. She didn't have an abrasive
I know I'm not a professional at this,
fights.
but I'm trying to do my best. I've done a lot of research, and I think what I'm doing has showed that.
Previous relationships.
She loved her kids with everything in her. Her kids was her own. Her oldest son, his name is DeAndre. She gave him anything.
Thank you, Kenneth.
Delicia, she's the baby.
Well, the way I'm looking at this YouTube channel is, I started this YouTube channel with very few snakes. So, you know, I want someone to be able to see a person go from owning a couple snakes to going into breeding and hopefully have a good, you know, breeding stock out of it so they know the transition and how to get there. Yes, I do breed my own rats.
Amazing. 9 out of the 10 people here in Columbia County, if they ever encounter Katie, they really can't say nothing.
Do you have any questions about that, Kenneth?
She always had a smile on her face. She was always doing something to make you laugh. She was beautiful inside and out. You don't encounter people like that all the time. I think the most heinous part of it was that they discarded her like she was trash. Katie was someone's mother. She was my cousin, my best friend, my sister, you know. No one deserves to be treated in that manner.
Being close to Katie, I never.
Yeah, I should have waited, but, you know, I'm trying to make this thing grow quick. And hopefully I'm not getting too big for my britches, as they say. But, yeah, I need to...
Identify Katie's lover. In this case, that man is
No, Kenneth, breeding rats is not hard.
Katie's longtime boyfriend.
It's easy. I mean, you put one male with 3 females and you're done. Feed them, change out their stuff. It's easy. It's a little time consuming.
Of course, anytime someone's murdered,
But how many snakes do you have, Kenneth?
women are murdered especially, it's usually by a spouse or
Hey, Aldo from Dark Science Reptiles. How you doing?
Was somebody that we needed to talk to.
Police need to find Alfred Washington, but he's only one of the several men they need.
Mr. Science himself is now in DER Reptiles territory. Hey, I'm good. Thanks for joining, man. I think this is the first time you joined my vlog, isn't it? Or my live stream?
Serious danger.
She had multiple what I would call sugar daddies that would give her money or pay her bills.
Well, this is only my, what is it, my second stream? Or third? Might be third, I don't know. So, Dark Science Reptiles. I'm sorry, everybody, but I got to repeat it for him, too.
He gave her a present. She was with a guy and he gave her something.
I am going to be doing a giveaway
At that point,
at starting at 300 subscribers, and I won't be doing a giveaway every 100 after that. So 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, and 1,000. So starting at 300 subscribers, I'm going to be doing a snake giveaway at every 100 after that. So I want to see this channel grow. I'm not going to tell you guys what snake I'm giving away until I do the giveaway video. But next week I'm going to go ahead and start the ball rolling. I'm just going to go ahead and show you the snake on live stream next week if I have them by then. But I have a local breeder I'm working with. So we'll see what comes of it. So have you been watching all my vlogs, Aldo?
Is going to be on our suspect list.
what if one of the guys on her client list started to have feelings for her? What if his wife found out? The suspects are multiplying like bunnies. I was so scared.
Struggling in the darkness,
I tried to speak up.
searching for the light.
No,
No, I'm not going to give away one of the red lines. I'll try to do something special, though. Okay. That sounds good, Aldo. I know I try to watch all yours. Hey, Aldo. What do you think of that white rack back there? That was a 9-tub rack I built, and then I added 3 onto it Friday night. 41 quart tubs. Yeah, we'll see, LKB. I'll try to make the 1,000 subscriber a good one. Yes, it's made out of PVC. I bought the PVC from Home Depot. And I know I've showed it in vlogs, but I'll go ahead and show you guys now. So let's take a little trip here. Let's take a little, what do you call that? Field trip. There you go. Well, that PVC, let me go ahead and mute my TV real quick. That sheet of PVC from Home Depot was $67. After taxes, it was like $72.72. All right, and I can't see comments right now, guys, so bear with me. But let me see which tub I want to pull out. We'll pull this one out. Okay, so how I ran my heat tape on this was each individual layer is to its own cord. So right there, it's I got it routed about, I think it's 1/8 of an inch down. And then I put the heat tape on here. There's 10.5, I believe it's 10.5 inches long. And I have the cords going to a surge protector in the back. That way, if I'm not using a level, I can unplug it and it works just fine. I have 2 surge protectors on the back for the 12 tubs. And I have a Herpstat 2 red line up there. So each one of the surge protectors is plugged into one of those. It's working out great. I started the whole each level with its own surge protector, or each level with its own cord with this tub here, or with this rack here. I'm actually doing the same thing with that heat tape back there. So I just wanted to make it to where it's more economical for me, because if I'm not using a tub, then I can always unplug it. Sorry about that. There we go. We're good now. I'm trying to feed my snake little fuzzy rats, but I'm still feeding him 2 big mice a week. Oh, okay. I would just, and I'm not trying to, not trying to tell anybody how to do it, but the way I believe in doing it is feeding them once a week, because if they're skinny, you can do twice a week, but you don't want them to grow too fast or get too big too fast, because that can make their life shorter, from what I understand. If you overfeed, if that makes sense. But if the mice are about the same size as the rat, then I can understand that. 2 small meals versus 1 bigger meal. But if you're trying to convert them, that's something else also. Yeah, I designed that white rack right there myself. I took some, tips on everybody else on how they did it and just made modifications to make it work for me. We got a router at work and had the guy cut some at work. It was like those, you go to Walmart and you buy the bookcases or whatever else. You just take it out and put it together. That's basically what I had to do with that. It is. How hard is it? Because soon I won't move. Yeah, it's, every snake is different. I would think in 2 to 3 weeks of trying to get them to switch over, you should be good to have them switched over fully to rats. Try to cinch your rats with mice, and then don't feed mice and feed the rat. And then eventually wean that smell off the rat, and he should be good. You get what I'm saying, Kenneth? Well, that's a good idea too, LKB. There's a lot of different factors when it takes to feed a snake. I'm trying to get this to where I'm in the center. There we go. Well, everyone, I think I'm going to jump off of here. I got to get some things done. Thank you, everybody, for joining. Thank you for everything. Don't forget about the giveaways that we got coming up. Hopefully, you can get him switched over quick. Hey, Dark Science. Hey, Aldo. What do you recommend to for LKB to get his python to go from mice to rats? That's kind of what I was thinking. Well, LKB, if you live close to me, I'd make you a deal on rats. That's for sure. Myrtle Beach, where's that at? Haven't been there. That's a long way to take some rats. Yeah. Just go to a pet store that sells live rats, feeders, and raise them up from that. Just build your rack. I've shown it in mine. I've shown that how to do my rack. And just build your own rat rack. Get it ready to go. And then just go get you some. I would go with the smaller ones and grow them up. That way you know nothing's wrong with them. I know I've gotten some rats from a local pet shop here, and I got 9 of them at one time, and one of them died one day, another one died the next day, 2 of them died the next day. But one of my breeder females, one of my better ones, is actually out of that bunch. But I got lucky. There was a breeder that I ran, a rat breeder and a ball python breeder I ran into at the feed store. And I talked to her about breeding rats when I first got into it. She's like, oh, you're looking for some rats? And I said, yeah, after I get my rack built. She said, well, here's my number. Whenever you're ready, let me know, and I'll give you some breeder females and males to get you started. So every now and then, she'll still text me and say, hey, do you need any more breeder rats? And I'll get my breeders from her, and then that way I don't really have to raise any. But I'm going to be raising a couple males and then probably get some breeder females from her if she has any, just to make my collection bigger. So I got lucky. I didn't have to pay $5 a head for a rat to get into it. But you can get smalls. Go get you some small rats, raise them up for a couple of months, and then they'll be ready to breed. I wouldn't get them all at once, though, because if you buy them all at once, they're more likely from the same, litter or, something like that. So, and you might also try to find a couple different places to go to buy them. That way you can get different bloodlines and you won't be breeding a bunch of brothers and sisters together. That's why the males I'm raising up to put into breeding, I'm not going to give any of the females that I have currently. I'm going to use new females for that. But I'm going to try to hold off until I get a house to breed them. I want them to get bigger and more mature. I want to try to go on the lighter side. I don't want the darker side. All right, well, I'm going to jump off of here. Thank everybody for joining. I appreciate it. You guys are the best. Don't forget, spread the word. Starting at 300 subscribers, we're going to be doing a giveaway every 1,000 until we hit 1,000 subscribers. And then I'll try to do something special for you guys for that 1,000 subscriber mark, because you guys are the ones that got me there, not me. But anyway, have a good day. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Even though you like Kyle Busch, LKB, you're an all right guy. But I hope Kyle Busch wrecks into the wall, but he's okay. I had to say that. But anyway, you guys have a good night. Thank you for joining. And I will see you next week. Or I will see you in tomorrow's vlog, but I'll see you live next week. Have a good night.